Golf Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. The kicker, Chad Ryland, ready to get things started. And off we go from Glendale. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right to the air, here's Goff. A throw complete to Tim Patrick. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18. On 1st down, it's Goff. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And 3rd down coming up. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
So on 4th down, the Lions send out Jack Fox to punt. Deep to return, Kadarius Toney. Fielded at the 9. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. First and 10. On the ground, here's the one-time Seminole. He'll push ahead to the 21. Rookie Terrion Arnold there on the stop. Here's 2nd and 6. Again, it's Benson. And he'll weave his way down close to that first down. Going to come up just a little shy. It's going to be 3rd down and short. They'll try and run here with Benson. And they're going to get the conversion here on 3rd down. He'll bring this up to the 33-yard line.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Murray going to hand this to Benson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, it's Benson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And after that last run by Trey Benson, Mike, you can really see the qualities that has these Arizona Cardinals coaches so high on this running back. I mean, last year, 14 rushing touchdowns in 2023, a career high in college. He can get downhill. He's strong. He's big. He really has everything you're looking for in an NFL back.
McBride is the motion man. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. On 3rd down, they go with Benson.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To throw is Goff. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't say, Mike, I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On second down, Goff. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
So they made it a priority here early to try to get him the ball in the first quarter. But that was their third attempt. None of them have resulted in a catch. But you got to start looking elsewhere. You don't want to get into a position, Mike, where you feel like you're forcing the guy the ball and forcing your offense to run through him.
Williams in motion. On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. Number 14 with a pickup of 14 and a first down. Throwing here is Goff. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Is caught left side by St. Brown. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
When you throw on the Detroit Lions tape, Mike, I mean, of course, we all know who Amon-Ra St. Brown is, but the best thing about his game is there's really nothing he doesn't do at a high level. Make difficult catches, move the chains. But he's also that big play elite receiver that everybody's looking for. Top 5 in catches, yards, and touchdowns a season ago.
On play action, Goff. Got a man open. It's Patrick. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
Hey.
Throwing now, Murray on first down. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. It's an Arizona first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Second and 7.
Come on. That's one. 2, 1.
Now, Murray. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Cardinals. It's his second touchdown of the year.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to In order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Goff to throw. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Off the play fake, here's Goff. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the first quarter of play. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down. Here's Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And they pick it up. He's to the 42-yard line, and the drive continues. First down. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. First down, and they stick with Gibbs. Space hard to come by there. Tackle made right around the 40-yard line. Second down and 8. They send a receiver in motion left. Throwing on second down. Goff. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And he will score. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
That ties the game at 7.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble. Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last 2 plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse. First carry for David Montgomery. He's down inside the 10. A gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Goff gives it to Gibbs. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. They'll try and run it here with Montgomery. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6. This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss. Now movement up front. It's a big decision coming from the officials. Who's the penalty on? On 4th down, that brings Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Lions will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They motion the slot man left. On 1st down, it's Murray. That's caught downfield by Harrison. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for the Cardinals. First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now Murray on 1st down. A short one here, caught by McBride. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2.
Sit. What you got?
From the gun, it's Murray. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. And he will get into the end zone. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona. We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals are on top. It's 14-10. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Goff. Coming across the field, it's St. Brown. And they will finally get him out of bounds, but not until he's near the 45-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. This one caught by Patrick. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Here's Goff. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Goff to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Value three. Hold on. Check.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. He'll get this out to his running back. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did.
He is in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Makes the score Lions 17, Cardinals 14.
Very little time remaining in this 1st half as this kick is away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll break the huddle. coming up now for 1st and 10.
Easy.
McBride is the motion man. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back, because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception. And the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it.
Murray now on 2nd down. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll send him over to the left. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Benson. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Coach.
Straight ahead, they go with Benson. And he didn't need much. I don't think he got there. It's going to depend on the spot. Looks like he is short on that one.
It's 4th down.
Hey, Ace.
They're going on 4th down. Murray. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have a Cards first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Here's 3rd and 2. They'll run here with Benson.
Big time stop there, Mike, on 3rd down. Now it sets up a 4th down decision for this head coach. Do I want to be aggressive and extend this drive, or am I content just sending out my field goal unit and trying to make this all square? I think at this stage in the second half, tie the game up. Hopefully my defense can get me the ball back and find a way to win here in the second half.
It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on 4th down.
I don't think the back was the primary target on this play, but just a great job by the quarterback understanding it's 4th down. I've got to get this ball out of my hand and give our offense a chance at converting, and it's exactly what he's able to do by getting it to his back and letting him pick up the rest.
A handoff running left is Benson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 16-yard line.
Hey, shift.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That's complete his big target, McBride. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. They'll run with Benson. He slams it in there, and he is in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Cardinals. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. And he's into the end zone. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit.
This is kind of the feast or famine anytime a defensive coordinator dials up a man pressure. And when you don't get home, it just puts so much stress on your secondary, Mike. They feel like they're out there defending their man for an eternity. And quarterback had his opportunity to find his matchup, good protection up front, and they just couldn't hold up in coverage long enough, and they give up a big touchdown.
Here's Bates for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Big Ace. Coach. 2-2.
Throwing now, Murray on first down. He'll try a long ball looking for Tony. And he will take this one in. 73 yards. Touchdown, Arizona.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. And he's got it at the 1. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. First and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Goff going to throw here on first and 10. He's got Laporta open on the left side. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
From the gun, it's Goff. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Cardinals will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
You know, Mike, drastically different things waiting for these two squads on the sideline as they run off. I mean, we can hear the defensive sideline celebrating all the way up here. I mean, back-to-back drives, they come away with the takeaway. Now, on the offensive sideline, there's no celebration awaiting. It's coaches looking to gather their guys together and say, look, we've got to have ball security. If we don't protect the football, we have no chance.
He'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 45. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Hey. Big Ace open.
So, no shortage of offense in this one.
With the score, Cardinals
48.
Here's a 2nd and 9. They motion a receiver right. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
Come back. Oh.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the...
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Marvin Harris Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
the score, Cardinals 35, Lions 24.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Whirl it. Super. Hot.
Patrick motioning here. Goff to throw on 1st down. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of...
And he will score again. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Now Goff. That's caught. So they get the two-point conversion, and all of a sudden that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the fourth. So they've cut into the lead, now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Hold on, right? Yeah. 2-2.
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
2-2.
A run with Benson. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Slot man in motion left. On third down, Murray. He's got a man. That's Tony. 18 yards on the connection. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
They'll run, and here's Benson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Empty. I know sauce. 2-2.
Out of the pistol, it's Murray. This one complete right side. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now give up the middle, it's Benson. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 4. Here's second and 6. Again, it's Benson. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
They need to get to the 22, but now face third down. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Terrion Arnold. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Detroit.
Mike, on the list of worst possible outcomes for this drive, that is certainly at the top. With this much time left, all you're looking to do is, one, maintain possession of the ball, and number two, run off as much clock as possible. Then disaster strikes. Not only do you turn the ball over, you let them take it back for 6, and now you find yourself coming back onto the field here in a minute, trailing with very little time left.
Bates now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Higgins sent in motion. They'll drop to throw. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. From the gun, it's Murray. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. 15 yards through the air. It's an Arizona 1st down. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Over the middle, it's Harrison. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Green.
To throw again is Murray. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd. It comes with 36 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's 1st and 10.
2.
They'll stick to the ground. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Here comes 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Murray. He's got it inside the 5. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
Now, first and goal. Now, it's Murray. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this back.